Yo, what is up, guys? It's I Am World Champion here today. Just to clarify certain things about my username, I'm not actually like a fucking world champion, but I have beaten the world champion before, and it takes quite a lot of consistency, and yeah, it takes quite a lot of determination to get good at the game. I am a top 10 ranked player though in the women's bantamweight division. I am quite proud of myself. My username is I Work for Dana. If you guys want to add me on Xbox Live. But what I really want to talk to you guys today about is essentially just the stand-up, the clinch, and the ground aspect of the game. So when you're fighting someone in the stand-up, when you're fighting someone in the clinch, when you're fighting someone on the ground, there's a lot of things that you need to know, okay? The side kicks is something that you need to implement into the game. If you don't have side kicks, I know it's super annoying to deal with. If you use it, then fuck it, I mean, I didn't make up the rules, I didn't make up the game. I think UFC 3, it's going to be a little different. You can't really just spam that. I think that you will start getting tired if you throw the side kick. The side kicks to the head is also very efficient. Okay, so so like the side kicks is super important. The crane kicks is super important. You guys should know this. If you don't have it, if it's not part of your game, that's no problem. But you should start using it possibly. And then there is the stand up. So basically, like when you're throwing punches in consecutive manner, you should be able to land some punches to the head, to the body, jabs to the head, jabs to the body, and then there is the like the ground. So you have to have good stats, guys. If you don't have good stats, you're not gonna be able to submit people easily. It's just not that easy, okay? So the stand up, like I said, the punches to the head, punches to the body, jabs to the head, jabs to the body. If you guys have noticed, there is a few combinations that actually add up and multiply, like the kick to the body into the rear uppercut. I've seen a lot of people, not quite a lot of people. I've done it personally myself. I mean, when I watch people on Xbox Live community feed, I'm like, damn, like that's fucked up. Like he fucking threw that fucking kick to the body into the rear uppercut. You see that person doing a backflip. I'm like, that's pretty intense. Like, that's some powerful shit. And it may not be a realistic combination. You probably don't really see that in the UFC too often, but it's something that you do see in the game. You do see that quite a lot in the game. And so basically the thing that I would like to preach you guys is to take note of these things, whether or not you want to implement them into the game or you want to use them into the game. It's up to you. It's totally up to you. But what I like to personally do is I like to stick to realistic like punch combinations and kick combinations. And in the end, if you do have the time, throw those side kicks, those other kicks that you're usually good at, or if your person likes to fight in a realistic manner, then do the opposite. Try to learn how to do those in commas cheap techniques that are actually quite efficient at the game. And then if you guys don't already use head movement, you should start using head movement, slipping left and counter with a straight, slipping right and countering with the cross, which obviously is the same thing depending on your stance. And then there's also like slipping down, slipping up. Be careful not to slip too much, especially slipping down and forward, because you will get caught with the head kick. I see a lot of times the computer use the head kicks, and it's kind of annoying because you're trying to avoid getting kicked in the head, and that fucking thing just keeps fucking kicking you in the head, and it's just so annoying. So, guys, if you have any questions, please leave us some in the comment box. Hopefully you like this video, and hopefully you will leave me a thumbs up. If you don't, that's all good. Guys, take care. Hopefully you will learn something from this video, and yeah, peace out.